It is Tuesday morning. I guess it's almost coming up on noon. It's 11:45. I had my chemo yesterday. We were there all day. We were there from 10:30 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. It won't normally be like that. The only reason it was is their computer system was down for a while. And then, so by the time they got me back, it was about 2 hours later. And then, so probably we would have normally been done around 5 or 6. But when they gave me, so they start out with a bunch of medicines to help control I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that's what they were, to affect all the side effects, to help with the side effects of the chemo. Then they started with one, I can't say the whole word, but the shortened word is Bev, a version of Bev. There's several different names, she said, and I think the one that I actually had started with an M. I can't remember. Anyway, that one was, I don't remember it. I'm driving, so I can't read it to you, but that's the first one I had for 90 minutes. Then I had Taxol, and this was another cause of a little bit of a delay. After they started the Taxol, I had a reaction, and I started to feel, I was really cold before, and I had 2 blankets on me. I had my sister's, the purple Afghan my sister gave me, which is so thick and warm and wonderful, long. And then the sweet ladies from work gave me a weighted, really pretty pink blanket, pink soft on the inside with donuts, pictures of donuts on the outside, really cute. And I had that one on. Well, the Taxol, I got so hot, I started to panic and was throwing all the blankets off and grabbed the thing to throw up, and was feeling lightheaded. And anyway, they are really on top of things. Wonderful, wonderful people. All the nurses came running, and everybody surrounded me. And anyway, they stopped the Taxol for a little bit, and they gave me, I don't know if it was in the whole day that I had 75 milligrams of Benadryl, or if it was twice, because they gave me Benadryl in the beginning, and then they gave me Benadryl again, and I remember them saying 75 milligrams. So I was pretty sleepy. I was knocked out because Benadryl, one little Benadryl pill puts me out. But so it was kind of nice to be able to sleep most of it anyway. I felt bad for Chad. We were going to play cribbage and talk, and but I slept, so, and that's okay. The chairs are so comfortable, which is really nice. The lidocaine worked great to numb where my port is. I didn't feel her poking that thick needle at all. I didn't feel it at all, so that was good, even though all of the surrounding area was sore, and still is a little bit, but it's getting better every day. Even though that's sore, I didn't feel her poke that in, so that was nice. So that delayed things a little bit because they had to stop the Taxol, give me some more Benadryl, and some other anti-nausea meds, and then they started the Taxol up very, very slowly, and so so that made it take quite a bit longer. Then after the Taxol, everybody else had gone home. We were the last ones there. I felt bad, but the nurses were wonderful. Anyway, and then they had the carboplatin. This is what and the carboplatin didn't bother me at all. So that I recall was kind of, like I said, I wasn't as sleepy at the end. I was able to sit up. In fact, my husband took a picture of me. It's funny. So I was very sleepy, and then I woke up enough that I crossed my legs in the chair, sat in the chair, crossed my legs, and I was playing, my sister Angie introduced me to Township. I think it's called Township. Anyway, a really fun game on the phone. And so I started playing that, and I fell asleep right in the middle of playing. So my husband takes a picture of me with holding the phone like this, and I've got my finger like this, and I'm sound asleep. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. The nurses, the doctors, everybody so kind. The people I sat next to, I won't say their names because I don't have permission to do that, but really, really sweet couple. Visited with them quite a bit. So all in all, and then there was a lady down on the corner that was just cute and funny, and so it was okay. It was an okay day, and I feel pretty good today. I heard that that's normal, but that by tomorrow and the next day is when I'll really start to feel bad. So the reason I'm in the car right now and I'm just fine to drive today is my son has our Prius, so I've been driving the van because his car threw a rod. So while we're figuring out how to get him a new engine, he's been using my Prius. Anyway, the Prius has a leak in I don't know what it's called, the water, where the water goes. And so he took it, we had him drop it off, and now he's at Mom and Dad's house because it was just up the street from Mom and Dad's house. So he walked up there waiting for me, and then I'm on my way to get him and take him home. But poor chap is exhausted. He's been so great. He stayed up really late cleaning last night after I went to bed. We're Trekkie fans. We're Trekkie nerds. Proud of it. Anyway, we're watching every Star Trek show in that timeline, chronologically in that timeline. So we're watching Deep Space Nine right now. And so we watched an episode of Deep Space Nine, and then I had to go to bed. Our sweet neighbor down the street had brought us dinner. Annie let her in, and she knew we wouldn't be up to cooking, and so she brought us dinner, which was really nice since we didn't get home till after 8. Just to have a little something to eat. So anyway, I don't want to drag this on. It's already over 7 minutes, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing okay today, and and I'll keep you posted. I hope it's not weird that I'm recording all this. I'm not trying to be like, ooh, look at me, or it's nothing like that. I wanted to record this experience so that I personally can see the changes, see how things go, and in the end, see my improvement and being cured of cancer, and maybe possibly if there's anybody else that goes through this after, they can watch my videos and see that even though it's a hard journey, it's one that we can get through. And I also want to add that the support I've had has been so amazing. I would love to say names, but I don't have permission. But I have a sweet friend that sent me a book. She had cancer. She's a friend of mine from Reno. She had cancer in the past, and this book helped her, so she sent it to me. And she and my best friend from high school, she lives in Ireland now, and she sends me all kinds of positive posts, and just everybody's been so wonderful, and I appreciate it, and I thank you all. Love you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. I don't know.